show. Turn us up, streaming live and let's go. We are Top Shelf. With your host Big V and my main man Zach, and me Danny Slab, yeah, I'm on the tracks. Top Shelf. We're gonna show you how to grow. Top Shelf. Test the strains and let you know what's Top Shelf. Understand the terpenes and get them. Top Shelf. Take it all from the seed and grow them. Top Shelf. So much we're gonna do on the show. Contests, sweet guests, and even comedy, bro. This is Top Shelf. You can ask any question, you don't have to watch live. Just visit our sites and heed our advice.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Top Shelf. I'm Big V.
I'm Zach.
I'm Ray Chill.
Ray Chill's here. Ray Chill.
Chill. Accent
All right.
on the chill.
Well,
How's your week, Zach?
good. I think we got a routine though we need to keep.
Yeah, dab in. We're dangstas. We dab in, dab out. Need a light?
Yes, sir.
There you go. All right, what you smoking there, Zachariah?
I am smoking on some live batter, some Mac live batter.
Mac Live Batter. I'm smoking on some cheese and chong here.
Cheese and chong.
Nice cool dab. God, I love that.
It's the best.
Love that cheese and chong, man. Got such a good flavor.
Does it?
I love the cool dab. It's got such a cool, smooth.
It is. It's a lot easier on the lungs, too.
Mm-hmm.
Go so hard.
Are you good? You need more heat? Are you good?
Sure.
Finally got me a little cool dab.
Got your attachment?
Yeah, a little attachment so I can be cool too.
It's all right, Zach. You can play the reindeer games.
Okay.
We love you, Zach. What's everybody smoking tonight? Come on, let us know. I know we're kind of in our own world over here. Hey, Zach. How you doing? Zach Robinson? Jake, I can't say hi to everybody. I wish I could.
We'd be here all night.
I'm glad you guys all came to hang out with us. We got a great show tonight. We got a lot.
There we go.
I got you good. I thought I was going to be the one coughing.
All right. Woo.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
I need to take a drink after that one.
Cusho, cheese.
A little more hair of the dog to beat
Layer
you.
cake.
All right. Hey, I love that SFV. San Fernando Valley OG.
Is that what that stands for?
Yeah, dude. SFV.
Okay.
That's San Fernando Valley OG Kush. I love that stuff, man. That's a good, if it's grown right, man, that's some good stuff, man. So, yeah, got a good show tonight. You know, one of the things we got going on, I'm going to talk just a little bit about stuff we got going on here. And the big thing is the Grow It Forward 2021. Yeah. So, you know, we're giving away a grow tent package. So if you are needing to get started growing, excuse me, if you aspire to grow your own medication, then yeah, go ahead and.
That's one I haven't heard of before. Face melt.
Face melt.
Face melt. Robert, that's a interesting variety name. Face melt.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's any good. Anyways,
if you want to register to win that, it looks like Ricky here has posted a link.
Yes.
To the application form. Yes, we're taking applications for this giveaway because it's an expensive giveaway, and we have a purpose behind it. Our purpose is to teach someone and to provide with them with the ability to grow their own medication, because up front, first and foremost, that's what we are all about. Helping people grow their own medication, so, and helping them grow it well. But yeah, so if you think that you need some help getting grow equipment, go ahead and go on there and fill that out, or fill it out for someone else.
Yeah.
And who knows, we'll have a bunch of secondary drawings that I haven't even talked about for equipment that might not be a complete grow package, but I've got a lot of people throwing a lot of stuff at me. So we should be able to put some stuff together, you know, and we're going to give away 4 of those packages this year minimum. And, you know, a lot of people have stepped up. So I'm going to give a shout out to all of those. I mean, you know, the Missouri Cannabis Network.
Yeah. Miss Rachel.
Rachel here and her strapping young man Ricky over there. They stepped up to the plate to help us kind of organize this thing, and they're handling the vetting of the applications and then we'll collaborate in the end on who is going to get the package. So
wow, look at that,
68
entries so far.
Oh, nice, man!
Yeah.
Hell yeah! So, woo, that's a lot, man.
Yeah. Well, and there's on another note, there's another thing. There's 68 applicants. Sounds like we need a couple more sponsors to come on board and help us out some more.
And we've got a lot, though. So Missouri
do.
Martians, I'm going to shout out Jamie Dixon. He's come to the plate. He's bringing some good stuff. So Jamie Dixon is definitely making things easier for us out here. So the Bud Room stepped up to the plate. Happy Rock Farms, of course, has stepped up to the plate.
Yep.
Casey Grow Coach.
Hey.
That's me. Stepped up to the plate. I'm a self-proclaimed grow coach. I have absolutely no certifications to prove that I have the ability to grow dank nug or to teach other people to grow dank nug. But, yeah, I call myself the grow coach. I wing it a little bit, try to make it happen. So, anyway, you know, it's honestly, it's fun because, you know, watching somebody go through the process and ultimately, you know, you're going to go through a failure here or there, and it's just nice to watch them learn and grow. We all fail, and having somebody there to go walk you through the process has to be a lot easier. I wouldn't know. I didn't have anybody. So that's what I'm doing, just trying to give back. So William Herrick, Secure Transport, he stepped up to the plate, okay?
Very cool.
And what he is launching his business, and from what I understand, it's a transport business to transport meds to patients. I don't understand it fully, but check him out. We're going to post all these links on our page. So also, already said the Bud Room, Happy Rock Farms, Health and Life Missouri, okay? Check these guys out. They do certifications. She's a doctor. Get with her, Health and Life Missouri. Again, we're going to post links to all these people so that you guys can get with them. So those are all the people that have stepped up to the plate to help us bring these grow packages to you. We're a community. We work together. We come together to make something happen, and we make it happen. That's what we do, you know. And we like to. We all, you know, we're all different. We all do things a little differently. We all, okay. It's like a body. You know what I mean? The community is like a body. You have a body, you have a head, you have eyes, you have a nose, you have a mouth, you have hands, arms, legs, all your internal organs, your thorax, you know, all that stuff. And it all has to work together to immobilize you, okay? Including your mind, everything.
Yep.
Well, the cannabis community is a body, but everything in our body has a different function. Our eyes don't try to function for our mouth. Our nose don't try to function for our ears. Our hands don't function for our feet unless we lose our feet, and then we make up, you know.
I'll tell you what, though.
Then you use somebody else's feet.
Your smell can act for your taste.
Make fake feet. So, well,
Your smell can
they
act for
don't
your
act
taste.
for the taste. The
But they
smell and the taste
affects.
work together.
Okay.
They work together,
yeah.
dude. See, everything works
Right.
together for the good
Very
of the whole
good
body.
point.
Okay.
Good point.
Yep.
But you know, if I criticize the hand for being a hand, and don't worry about being eyes, and just don't go do and be eyes, then I create a riff in the vibe. Okay. So we all just do our part, and everybody steps up to the plate and gives what they can give and offers what they can offer, and we'll go far in this. because it's not over. What?
So I just got to say, Seth, thank you. You are our first YouTube comment. We for all of our Facebook,
Right on.
all of our Facebook viewers. If you don't know, we are on YouTube. We are on Twitch.
What's our handle on YouTube?
YouTube is the same. It's look up Top Shelf with Big V and Zach.
Yep.
And
Twitch also.
Twitch is Top Shelf KC.
Okay, Top Shelf KC on Twitch because we're from KC.
Yeah. So
KC stands for Kansas City.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, if there's a Tuesday show up and we're not on Facebook for some reason, check out YouTube.
Yeah. Yep.
Just to be safe.
You never know.
What can
And
happen.
also, please, go to YouTube, like us there, like us on Facebook, and help us out. Help us, build our community so that we can.
Oh, look at there! Thank you, Ricky, again.
Oh, he's
You're awesome.
Help us build our community. We got a lot of things going. I'm trying to keep track of where I'm at here. We got a lot of things going, and right now we got something going. We're going to give away some seeds because I just looked down and it says after you're done doing this, give away seeds. I have to make notes because I have short-term memory loss when I'm on here.
Mine's all notes too.
It's like
How many times have we got to the end of the show and gone, oh, we still got 2 things of seeds to give
I know,
away,
right?
So
anyway, we do have one. The first thing of seeds we're going to give away tonight. We have from a friend,
yes,
the Warrior, Pineapple Skunk times Black Lime Reserve. Is that right?
Yep.
Times Los Veteranos.
Veteranos. Los Veteranos.
Los Veteranos. Los Veteranos.
So,
Los Veteranos.
do we want to let our guest pick
Yeah,
for
go
the
ahead.
night?
Let Rachel pick.
Nice.
Rachel.
All right. Okay, there you go. We got Paul Ruffier.
Paul, what's up, Paul?
Wow.
Good grief,
Paul.
dude. You are on a roll,
Yeah.
brother. He's the one that won the New Year's
stocking.
giveaway.
Yeah.
The holiday stocking deal.
Yeah.
Paul
So, Paul,
Ruffier,
say
you got
what's
some
up.
beans,
Enjoy.
brother.
Yeah.
All right.
Fantastic.
So we got that done. What were we talking about?
You go to your notes. Yes, we got notes.
I stopped writing my notes. So anyway, one of the things that we're looking for direction for the show. We're going to we really want to bring to you guys what's going on. We titled this show "Be Wise, Legalize" because I want to talk about legalization. Mm-hmm. We've got medical, kind of. For the most part, people can at least get access to medical cannabis. It's not perfect. We know that. And we're going to keep bitching until we get our way. Okay? Right. We're not going to divide. We're going to keep bitching until we get our way. But we're going to embrace what we do have and be grateful for the fact that at least we have something that we didn't have. And we're going to keep pushing forward. Yes. But be wise, legalize. Okay? Mm-hmm. Because legalization of cannabis is the wise thing to do. And, in 2021 and 2022, we are going to bring to everyone that comes to watch our show, we're going to bring to you the ideas of all different platforms. Yeah. We've got several different people that are bringing things to the table, and we want to just provide a platform for them to come and share with you what they are presenting and let you decide. I'm not going to tell you, I might tell you how I'm going to do or what I'm going to vote or who I'm backing. I'm not going to be shy about that. But I'm not going to tell you how to do it or you who to back or criticize you or ridicule for who you choose to do because it's your choice. It's your decision. When you hear the information, on the information that you have, if you choose to dig deeper, then dig deeper. But make your choice when you go to vote on legalization in 2022 based on what you think is best. Not me, not Zach, not Rachel, not DJ Dave, not Danny Slab, not Brenda, my beautiful, amazing wife. What you think, okay? That's the important. Your voice, exactly.
Use your voice.
Mm-hmm. Your voice, okay? So, we want to talk about that. And so I'll tell you what, I've got an article here that I read, and that's what kind of has sparked that for me today. And I really can't remember the name of the website that I got this off of, but Melissa Schiller, I want to make sure that I give credit where it's due, because I'm just going to read what she wrote. I didn't write this. I'm not taking credit for it. Melissa Schiller wrote on January 4th, 2021, Missouri Representative Shamad, it looks like shamed, but it's Shamad Dogan, has filed legislation, and this is not brand new news. I'm sure everybody's heard about this, or a lot of people have, but if you haven't, I want you to know what's been presented. Okay, Missouri Representative Shamad Dogan has filed legislation that would place an adult use cannabis legalization measure on the state's 2022 ballot, according to the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. The measure, House Joint Resolution 30, listen to that, House Joint Resolution 30, Google that, go read it so you know what it's saying. Research. We need to read into this, is a constitutional amendment. It would leave Missouri's medical cannabis program intact, but would repeal the text of 2018 constitutional amendment that legalized medical cannabis, which would ultimately scrap the state's controversial licensing process and limited license structure, the St. Louis Post-Dispatch reported. Thank you, St. Louis Post-Dispatch.
Yeah. Lift those caps.
We'll make sure everybody knows you reported it. Instead, Dogan's proposal would set up a cannabis licensing process that is similar to licensing any other business in the state, according to the news outlet. Is that the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, that news outlet?
Yes.
Or is that some other secret news outlet?
Secret anonymous.
Yeah.
Anyway, So basically, okay, so I'm going to finish reading before I get into it. The measure also directs the state to release anyone incarcerated. Bam! Chris Smith's got to love that shit.
Yeah.
For nonviolent marijuana-only offenses that are no longer illegal in the state of Missouri. Bam, love it. The St. Louis Post-Dispatch reported, as well as stop monitoring those on probation or parole for those offenses.
So you're
beautiful.
You're on probation, you can still smoke a joint.
Damn right.
In addition, the proposal would require Missouri courts to expunge civil and criminal records related to all nonviolent marijuana-only offenses that are no longer illegal within 60 days of the ballot measure's passage, according to the St. Louis Post-Dispatch.
I like them.
The measure would levy a 12% tax, boo, adult use cannabis, and a 4%, not bad, 4% we live with.
Isn't that what we have now?
Tax on medical cannabis, the news outlet reported. That's, but have you looked at all the fucking taxes they tag onto that shit?
You get
but that's normal.
That's
normal. That's not
it is.
indicative to
State
cannabis.
to state,
Tax on medical cannabis, 4%. The news outlet reported. So is that, there's that fucking news outlet again. Who is that news outlet? And the revenue generated would be directed to the Smarter and Safer Missouri Fund, which would support the Missouri Veterans Commission, infrastructure projects, and drug treatment programs. Okay, so when I read that and what I hear there, I hear that I like what I hear. Okay? I like that. Okay? So, I got a note says need to read into the details, but from this I like what I've read. So, any questions on that? Discussion on that?
No, I think it was pretty awesome. I know when it comes to what they're going to do for convictions and stuff, it's amazing how that should do a lot for this for
that's
the
important.
whole community.
That's important. Okay,
that's a big thing,
and that's one of the things that we are on Top Shelf are going to get behind here this year. Is we aspire to get behind Chris Smith and the Canatombic Project. We definitely want to start sewing into that and helping those guys in any way we can, because nobody should be incarcerated for cannabis.
Plate.
No.
It's bullshit, okay? And that deserves an outrage.
Yes.
Yep,
okay.
Absolutely.
And what also is pretty cool about it that I thought was the business side of it. How the only part of the medical bill that they're really even going to touch with this is the business part of it. When it comes to the licensing and the dispensaries and the cultivation facilities, That's the only thing that'll get
Right.
revamped, and from what we're seeing, will get touched when it comes to medical.
Yep.
Well,
So-
what I want to make sure of, I want to read through it. I want to make sure that the home grow isn't going to be fucked
Absolutely.
Yes.
with.
That's what I was
Okay,
about to say.
That's-
I don't want the
number
home
one.
grow to be fucked with, and you know, okay, we got 6 plants. Okay, we got 12 plants. Fuck that. We should get as many plants as we want.
Damn
Okay.
right. Unlimited.
Yes.
Okay, I'm over the plant count bullshit. All
Yeah.
you're trying to do is keep us from growing as much as we possibly are capable of, so that we can keep, so that you can keep.
And if you have the
Anyway.
space for it, why not?
Right.
Like, why does
Yeah.
it
Right.
matter? If
So
you
that's
have
what I wanna
20
see.
acres of land, who cares how much you're growing?
Right.
Honestly.
It shouldn't matter.
Like,
should
if
it?
you're taking care
So,
of it, who
We
cares?
want we want a no cap on the plant counts. That's what I want. Will we get it? I don't know. There are people
Yep.
out there that are pushing for complete full legalization.
Yeah.
21 and up use, grow what you want, and all that. Unless you're trying to make money on this,
Yeah.
that sounds good to you.
Yeah.
If you're trying to make money on this, that don't
Sorry,
sound good
black
to you.
market.
You're right.
Okay. Yeah. You know.
Sorry, guys.
And again, you know, it is what it is. That's what time we're at. Okay.
Right.
There are people out there that don't want it. I mean, believe it or not, man, I have sit and listened to people say they don't want it
Right.
federally changed. They don't want it federally declassified because it will free up the market and there won't be any money in it anymore.
Well,
And
they're
I'm just
afraid of
like,
the government taking control of it
Right.
and this and that, which I get it, but
I
I
don't
mean,
think
we
that-
need
yeah.
the free market
Right.
is what
Yes.
we need.
I
That's
don't
how the
think
prices go down, by the way. The more free the market is, people have room
Right.
to
Right.
adjust their
The,
prices.
the free market.
That's
goes-
how
we
that
get-
works.
Yeah, we
Right.
get into that free market. We no longer have $70
Exactly.
eights at
Right.
dispensaries.
Somebody
and
else
everybody
could
ought
set
to
a
be
standard.
able to grow their own. Everyone who
Everyone.
wants to, just
Yes.
like a
And not just,
freaking tomato plant.
not just in this state. You know, I've got family
Right.
back in Arizona.
Right.
And Arizona, they're completely recreational, but it's still a felony to grow a plant.
That's
That's
not free in our
ridiculous.
friends in Kansas
Yeah.
that are like
I know,
20
right?
miles that way.
Right, they've got
Like,
nothing.
They
They
can't
got
do anything
nothing.
Yeah,
at
I
all.
used to
You
live
can't even
in
drive through there
Kansas.
with it. Like,
I mean, that was one
Bullshit.
of the So and yeah, for sure,
decriminalization, absolutely. At least
across
needs
the
to happen.
board,
Yes.
100%.
across
Let
the
everybody
board.
out of jail.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
arresting equipment,
yeah,
stuff like that.
I don't necessarily. I'm good with legalizing it. I'm good with declassifying
If that's
it
what
federally.
it entails.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm good with that.
I personally, I've never understood why it was illegal, and I've seen it heal so many people. So that's where we're at. So we're going to get behind whatever movement we
Yes.
see fit to get behind, you know. And we just want everybody to have the information they need to make the decision that they need to make. And that's what we're going to do. And let's see here. Right now, I think...
One thing I
What?
did want to add to that.
Okay, go ahead.
Was I did read in a little bit further on to the actual St. Louis article, the original article, and they were talking about how they're going to regulate the businesses, and it will be treated just like a tobacco or alcohol is how it's going to be treated. So it won't be completely strict,
Right,
like
right,
it is
right.
right now. It'll be
Yeah.
a lot more. It'll be a lot
I would
easier
say, yeah.
for even for people, regular people that want to get into it. You don't,
Right.
that'll
Well,
be a lot easier.
And I think that's it. I think the push for it to be regulated like alcohol is probably where you're going to find your happy medium.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what I feel. And the biggest thing, and that leads me to my next discussion. The biggest thing is the craft cannabis industry when we go recreational. That's where my interest is. It's no secret. My interest is in craft cannabis. The dank, man. The
Yeah.
stuff that when you open that jar, man, people in the next room are going,
Yeah.
what the heck? What is that?
You live in an apartment, you can smell it through the whole building kind of stuff.
Okay, story about that, all right? Brenda and I went to Colorado.
Uh-huh.
We took our own, of course. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We didn't take our own. I know a guy there that grows really dank weed.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, yeah. So picked him up. He took me to the place where I could legally buy it. We bought some really dank nug. Anyway, we were in the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even, the day before we left the hotel, I'm like, okay, we got to get the number rolled. Okay, so we sit down. I sit down, break up, roll everything up, man, and get everything ready, pack everything up, move out, get in our car and leave, and everything's all cool. And then we check the fucking credit card receipt, and they charged us for smoking in the room.
Oh,
and
man.
we called them, and they said we could smell cannabis in your room. And it's like, we didn't smoke the cannabis in the room. I only cleaned
Never
it.
does.
And it's because, you know, it was just such a permeable smell.
Yes.
I mean, it permeated everything. The carpet, probably the sheetrock, man.
Whoops.
You know, so hi Brenda. So, hey, this is Rachel. Rachel, this is Brenda. Rachel.
Yep.
So anyway, so yeah, so I don't know why we even went there, but
I don't know either.
I don't know. We did though. You know, you said something, then I said that, and then
Part of the fun of the show is that we go down these rabbit holes. So.
But anyway, so yeah, let's give away some seeds.
All right.
Pick a name.
Let's
Who's
see.
here? We're gonna give away some beans. We're giving away some cinnamon apple.
Cinnamon apple.
Cinnamon apple.
Well, actually, let's change this one up to Spectra because Scott and Jenny Jagers, if I'm not mistaken, already has the cinnamon apple.
Oh my God!
So,
All these damn people.
hey,
know them some
we've
too.
got a fan base.
That's not
So-
fair. Oh yeah, Logan.
good. You guys are
That's
so-
funny, Logan. Rock and roll. Yeah, I'm a legend in my own mind, brother. A legend in my own mind.
You guys are dedicated.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Congratulations, Scott and
So,
Jenny.
so they get Spectra.
Yep.
Awesome. So yeah, you know what we're gonna do now? Danny Slab's gonna play us a song, and I have no more notes. And when we come back, we're gonna talk to Rachel.
Yeah.
Rachel. We're gonna talk to Ray. She doesn't like Rachel.
That's
Ray Chill.
No.
Ray
Rachel.
Chill.
That's how it's
Ray?
spelled.
Or Rachel.
So yeah, we're gonna do a dab here, and we'll be back in just a minute. Hook us up, Danny.
Hi everybody, Danny Slab here. This is called Yeah This Dang. Yeah, I got some problems, and they come with stress. Came upon a flower way more beautiful than the rest. Take a little puff, take a little drag, now I'm feeling good. Doesn't fix the issue, but it elevates my mood. Whether you got papers or a bong, let's get lit. These buds were grown and dang, so I guarantee they gonna hit. Sit back and take a seat, we're coming soon near you. True medication, a private shuttle up to the moon. Got a little gas in the tank, few dollars up in the bank. Smoking cooler and it's keeping me straight. Kick my feet up with no complaint. Trying to keep from sinning even though I ain't no saint. So I just try to do the best I can. Keep smoking on this dank.
Yeah.
Trying to get high, so I just copped a sack. Like to roll and rob papers, but I grew up on zigzag. Only the best, top shelf is all I breathe. We smoke bees cookies all the way to Alien OG. If you down for a sesh, you bet you gonna be ripped. I hotbox the car, I like knocking up in the whip. The flossing's got me straight, no need to trip. Feeling good, take another token, let's all get ripped. Got a little gas in the tank, few dollars up in the bank. Smoking killer, keeping me straight. Kick my feet up with no delay. Trying to keep from sinning even though I ain't no saint. So I just trying to do the best I can. Keep smoking on this thing. Keep Keep smoking on this dank. Keep smoking on this dank. Keep smoking on this dank. Thank you.
Yeah, I get mic'd up here.
Hey guys, welcome back.
What up?
Thank you,
What
Danny.
up? Sorry,
Gotta love having a top shelf original from Danny.
I had to run to the little boys' room, so I didn't get my dab done, and I had to kiss my wife because I haven't seen her all day.
Better. That's right.
Come
So,
on, let's get going.
now,
So what's up, everybody? Tim Lawrence, what's up?
it is awesome having Rachel here. You know, I'm sure if any of you guys don't know of Missouri Cannabis Network, Richie. Now you can tell that dad was pretty good. Ricky and Rachel, you know, they're the founders of Missouri Cannabis Network. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Missouri Cannabis Network for the ones that don't know about it?
I mean, I can't say we. It was Ricky. I'll be real. I mean, he had an idea to try and bring Missouri together before everything got crazy, and so he created a network to do that.
Yeah.
And it worked out pretty well. If you haven't joined it, you should.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool group. I know they are one of the larger cannabis groups, but
We dig it.
but
I need to
Pretty
get
much-
on that group. I need
Yeah.
to check them out.
pretty much everybody knows about it, so we won't beat that dead horse about that too
Are
much.
you calling our group a dead horse?
Yeah.
What the fuck? You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, I wrote a number down here. You see that number? Do you have it memorized? You see that number? Do you have it memorized?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Pick a number. I got a fresh green. I got a fresh green. 25% off. Pick a number between 1 and 100. I'm gonna make it easy,
Joe discounted dispense.
and I'll give you this card.
Yep. Now here's
Now, if you're not from Kansas
Yes.
City
There you go.
and you get the number right, we will get a different gift for you.
Yes.
We will pull out of the grab bag, and whatever you get, you get.
Yeah.
No, we'll work with you to get you a prize that you can enjoy.
so
But right
close.
now,
Yep.
so
Keep going.
you see him?
I saw an A.
Yeah.
Don't you give it away!
I
The hell?
Yeah.
Come on,
There's some getting pretty close.
know. They are getting
but
close.
No cigar yet. Come on, let's
getting
go, guys.
warm, getting warm.
Yeah.
Tim, no, Tim. Hey, Tim, that's how many Bitcoins you're supposed to give me. 25. Remember that. Bitcoins. I'm sorry.
Gypsy's getting close.
Oh
Is
shit!
Uh-oh.
We got a Twitch.
Got a one away.
We got a Twitch viewer.
Hey.
Okay. We're going to count down 10 seconds, and then we're going to choose the closest. 10,
Oh,
9, 8,
they're right there.
7,
It's
They are
like
getting
so
right
there.
damn close.
5, 4, 3,
Oh,
2,
so close.
1. Gypsy Spear wins.
Yes.
She just got it. The number was 85.
Gypsy.
She chose
There you go.
84. Gypsy Spear.
Um.
Awesome.
So, and again, if you guys haven't heard this before, if you win on our show, send Top Shelf a message. We'll get in contact with you. You have 24 hours to get in contact with
Yep.
us.
Let us know where to mail it to. We'll get you your card. So, that's awesome. I love giving stuff away.
Yeah.
So, cool. So, speaking of fresh green,
Yes.
I had
Oh,
a cool little conversation with Rob
Oh, nice.
Sullivan from Fresh Green today. I sent him a text, and I'm gonna grab you by the boo-boo. So I sent him a text and told him I'd like to open up a conversation with him, because basically I know that he is passionate about bringing real medication to patients. So I sent him a text today and asked him what he plans to do, or what he has in the works, if anything, to make sure that we can get some RSO to the patients. So what I want to do is I just want to read his response. That way I don't misquote him, okay? Because I know Rob Sullivan cares about the people. Okay? This is his response. I asked him what he plans to do to help bring RSO or FICO to the patients. Okay? So his response is, I'm quoting Rob Sullivan, owner of Fresh Green, that is something that we are specifically trying to get. The position of the department right now would be that we would have to get it from the manufacturer, and we are asking for it. But we are at their mercy in that regard, the manufacturer's mercy. And ask when that will be available. Or, I'm sorry, I jumped ahead there a little bit. The dab's getting me. Okay, but we are at the mercy, at their mercy in that regard. If there is a demand for it, people should contact people like Clover and the manufacturers and ask when that will be available. I would love to have it available right now. It's one of the specific things that we are going to particularly discount for patients in serious need. I'm doing everything I can right now, which is just to consistently ask for it. As for the new, okay, that part doesn't pertain to that. Okay, so, yeah, that's what he had to say in regards to the RSO. So, he had to say that he is working. Now, for those of you who don't know, we have medical cannabis, and we've gotten our flower, and we've gotten our edibles, and we've gotten some infused products, and, you know, I don't mind this stuff. It's not bad, not great. I mean, it will help alleviate some pain, especially if you don't have a high pain tolerance, or not a high pain tolerance, but a high tolerance for medication. It will definitely help alleviate your pain. And we have gummies, and there's going to be edibles, and there's going to be dab, and we've got the flower now, and all that, and that's great, okay? People now can get medication.
Yeah.
Okay, and we celebrate that. We celebrate it with an open mind and an open heart. However, the real medication is Rick Simpson oil or FICO. Okay, so that has been the go-to for the hard cancers, drug addictions, epilepsy, severe ADHD, autism, all the stuff that is the go-to. And okay, so we got all this shit to smoke. We can go get our meds and feel good about it. But what about the people that are dying and they need RSO or they need FICO? What about those people?
Medical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Medical.
This is supposed to be medical cannabis. So that's why I reached out to Rob, because he's my first point of contact, you know.
Yeah.
We have a good relationship and a good rapport. And in this industry, Rob is a dispensary owner, and he is my first point of contact with that, because he knows his shit. And I like Rob, and I believe his heart's in the right place.
Yeah.
So if he tells me that we need to
reach out
to the manufacturers, then that's what we need to do.
Yeah.
So let's focus on not demanding. Let's don't go in and verbally rip them to shreds and tell them what the fuck they're going to do. Let's reason with them. Let's talk to them. Let's build a rapport with them. Let's, work with them to help get this Rick Simpson oil on the market.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. And it's going to take me. It's going to take Zach. Yeah. It's going to take Ray.
Rachel.
It's going to take
V9.
Ricky, V9 Grows, Levon. Yeah. It's going to take James. It's going to take all of us. Michael Forcore, all of you guys. Clay Stallings. Yeah. Where you at, Clay? You here tonight?
Let's all get together.
It's going to take all of you guys that are watching tonight too to get this to happen. So that's something we need to get behind. So let's do that. Let's push forward with that, and let's follow through and let's make this happen. Let's work together.
Yeah, all of
Let's get together. Let's vibe. Let's all come and let's make this happen. Join forces and together, united we stand, divided we fall.
Yeah.
Tighter than pantyhose, 2 sizes small. You know.
And
Anyway,
again, don't.
if you can name
The manufacturers
what
that
I
you
just
listed.
quoted, if you can name the show that I just quoted, I want to give them something.
Something.
Oh, yeah.
We got some seeds still to give away. We
Um,
got a couple still, quite a bit to give away
There are
still.
people asking how can they win from YouTube.
Oh.
YouTube's the same way.
Same way.
Message
Yeah.
Comment
us,
on YouTube, can't you?
and then
We're gonna have to
comment.
figure that out. So,
Or you could watch
you know
YouTube
what?
on your TV and then use
Um,
your phone for everything
Yeah.
else.
Does anybody know?
Just saying.
Does anybody know where that quote comes from? United we stand, divided we fall, tighter than pantyhose, 2 sizes small. Come on, somebody's got it. Anyway, I'm going to leave that out there, and we're going to come up with something cool to give you. I will throw in this. You know what? Give me that little dab thing, that little container. It's down there in that box.
down in that box.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We'll show you. You know what it is. We showed you guys last time. It's a little dab kit.
Oh yes, yes.
It's really cool. So, yeah. So anyway, if any of you know, Grant got it. Grant Landrum, good times.
Good time.
Yep, JJ and his buddy.
So we did have another thing. I don't know.
That
if
was
I'm-
my show. I used to love it, dude. I watched Good Times.
Good Times.
Every day when I came home from school.
Oh, really?
It will be in with the little glass cup.
Glass cup.
It's
So,
like a little tin, like the Altoids can.
I did want to give a quick shout out. I completely forgot about it. I had it with me, but I forgot she'd sent it to us. So Angela Skinner.
Oh yeah, Angela.
Angela crochets
Yep.
for pain management.
Yes.
So
Angela is a cancer patient.
yes. So she crochets, and she crocheted this little cannabis leaf for us.
We'll get it.
And I wanted to say thank you for it. We're gonna
Yep.
put it up here on set for you. If any of you guys want any little crocheted items, check her out. She's on the feed. So find her on here, send her a message, or send us a message, and we can send
Yep.
you her email. But thank you,
Thank you, Angela. Very
So-
thoughtful of you.
Awesome.
So yeah, cool. I love our viewers.
Yeah.
I love the people who are coming to chill with us. You know.
Yeah,
It's awesome. So yeah. So
Sorry, I'm
you
getting a little cotton.
gonna talk to Rachel or
I got it.
Ray
cotton
Chill.
mouth.
I'm sorry.
It's the desert back there. I got cotton mouth. I had to.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
So anyways, Rachel,
Yo.
I know you're
Chill.
Ray Chill.
Yo.
That's a little different to say. So what you are pretty out there as well in the community with your medical use.
Yeah.
What was it like when you went from hiding it from everybody to, what was it like coming out of the closet as a cannabis user
You
to
know, man,
everybody?
it's funny because I started smoking when I was like 16,
Right.
probably 15, somewhere around there. And I don't know, just something about my personality. I think people always just assumed I was a stoner anyway.
Okay.
I don't know why. And so that kind of, but I never really came out and said I was, besides my friends. But my family, I mean, I had family members who did worse drugs. So, my parents weren't like smokers. They were pretty good. They were drinkers, but they didn't smoke. But they didn't have anything necessarily that against it. They just didn't, and they didn't really
Right.
want us to, of course. But yeah,
From
I had
madness.
family members who did worse drugs. So,
Right, so it
my
wasn't really
mom
that big of a deal,
had to go
right?
pick me up from the police station when we got busted at 16. She found out at that point, I
Wow.
think.
Right.
But she wasn't like
They were just
crazy.
glad
She's
you-
like, just keep it out of my house.
They were just glad you weren't doing harder stuff, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
So-
Yeah. And I had a rough childhood. Like that's, something I found to cope with that, wasn't harmful for you.
Right.
So that was a big reason I think I kind of stuck with it, I guess.
Yeah.
So I think for them, they were kind of like, well, hey, at least there's something helping her.
Right, right.
Whatever it was. It's not crack, so. Who's not?
Crack. Oh my God. I mean, do people still do crack? Do people still smoke crack?
I don't know.
Wow.
I'm
Because
not
I mean,
even
that was
sure.
like a
Please
90s
don't.
thing, man.
Was it?
It was.
That was like a big 90s
80s
thing.
and 90s.
80s and
yeah.
late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah,
Crack
man.
was unreal.
Crack is
Unreal.
whack.
Everybody. I mean, just unreal.
It
I mean,
is,
good
though.
God. So,
Yeah.
hey, James, what's up? James Thomas in the house.
James. So, what's your funniest little potted, smoking story?
Oh,
Everybody's
man.
got one that they love to tell. What's your
God.
best story you got?
Oh man, what a question. I don't know. I
Don't know?
honestly trying to think of all the times I've been high.
I know, right? I mean, how do you pick just
I
one?
know, there's so many. I'm going through
Like, there was
50
this one
million
time
right now.
at band camp.
I remember
Oh,
standing on the
man.
couch hitting 5-foot bongs. I remember gravity bongs in the bathtub. There's so many. I can't do that shit anymore, man. It's
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
rough on my lungs now.
You got to start sending those that question.
that-
to
I mean,
the
honestly,
event.
probably the first time I actually got high. Because, you smoke that one time and you don't really get high. But the second time, I got real high. And, we were running around singing songs just at the top of our lungs. It was wild. And,
Oh, man.
no.
That's hilarious.
I'm kind of okay that it does not quite that strong anymore. That's all right with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember when you used to laugh hysterically?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Get
Sitting
high
in a
and just
car.
laugh for hours.
I might
and
still
No
do that.
music. Me and a buddy one time sat in my car.
Yeah, you do. You just
always laugh
all the time.
Yep.
I had
Your
a
whole
Shaving
show
my
you're
laughter.
laughing. That's funny.
I laugh at myself. It's a problem. But yeah.
Yeah, me and a buddy sat in a car one time. We laughed for an hour and a half, no music on. I didn't even have the keys to the car. And we ended up stopping because I got cotton mouth and we just couldn't laugh anymore because both of us had cotton mouth. We had to go in and get refreshments. So
Been there.
it was that was a trip.
Zach Robinson. What were you doing in Paola, dude? You have no idea.
13.
I have ties in Paola. I have deep roots in Paola.
It's true. Ooh.
Paola,
Wow.
Kansas.
Man.
Hiding in the ditch. I've done that a time or two.
Oh, that's
Neither
funny.
confirm nor deny that one.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
That's awesome.
Oh my God. So yeah, we're supposed to talk about craft cannabis.
We are.
So tell us about. I mean, honestly, we got you here. You and Ricky are doing a hell of a thing. You've started out. I mean, I don't really. I mean, I kind of have watched along the way, but it's kind of hard to keep track of everything.
Yeah.
So I mean, you guys were out in Colorado for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that how you got tied into the cannabis? The whole. I mean, as far as getting into
Honestly,
the industry.
Yes and no. I mean, he was growing long before that. I was, we've always been longtime advocates, I guess. Just didn't really have a platform for
Right.
it,
Right.
I guess, in a sense. And then partly that's, why we moved to Colorado was that, and I got busted not too long before that and didn't want to deal with the charge thing, So
You hauled ass.
yeah, we left. We said, well, fuck it, it's recreational, let's go.
Right.
Let's try it and see what happens. And he ended up working in a commercial grow out there, and I didn't leave my job because I'd been there for 10 years and I was
Right.
scared.
Mm.
And I wish I had, but
Right.
it is what it is. So yeah, then we were out there for about 5 years, and then
So why'd you come back to Missouri? Did you
family.
come back when it legalized?
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, we came back
Okay.
right after.
Right on.
Yeah, he actually
So
called
many
it.
people
He
did
called
that.
it the year before. He was like, "It's gonna pass this time. It's gonna pass," and I'm like, "Okay."
Thankfully,
And
yeah.
sure enough, he was right, and we were like,
And
"Okay, let's go."
unfortunately, your story is not rare. There are a lot of people that left the state and
Yep.
went to other states.
And they hate us,
I,
by the way.
I thought very hard about moving to Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends in Michigan. I could have gone up there. I could have been set up as a caregiver, and I could have grown for 12 or 5 patients and 12 plants apiece and sold all the overage to dispensaries.
Right.
They had a very good program there. And
It gets
but
tempting.
I didn't. I was like, I'm not going to do it. And I did, I don't know if I made the right choice or not, but I think I did. I don't criticize you
Yeah.
guys
We're
for
not
doing
sure
what
we
you
made the
did.
right choice
I don't
either,
really
so,
care what.
you know.
I mean, some people, you said a lot of people, are you talking about in Colorado, people hate people from Missouri? Or people,
yeah.
is that, oh yeah, yeah.
They hate it. Well, because the population boom.
Right,
and everything
right.
got real expensive.
Yeah.
By the way, that was
I
Colorado's
remember
fault.
being on the forums, people saying, please quit moving here,
were like,
it's like,
yeah.
come out,
Like,
quit
they were
coming out
mean.
here, so yeah.
they were really hateful sometimes.
Yeah, so then you moved back, and
back.
I don't know how soon I became part of your group, and I probably was more active in another group,
Yeah.
because I was, moderating and adminning, and
Yeah.
I spent all my time there, and so, but I kind of, I know you guys started that group and created your own platform.
Yeah.
Which is
he
what
started
we're
that
doing.
group, and
Yeah.
then I started my own show, and
Yeah,
then
which,
we're there.
tell us, that's one thing, we've been here almost an hour and we haven't talked, tell us a little bit about your show, and for, if you guys haven't seen it, it's tomorrow night at 7:30.
7:30.
7:30.
Yeah.
It's called Weed, Weather, Whatever, and I talk about weed and weather and
Whatever.
whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of self-explanatory, isn't
That's
it?
literally it.
It's honestly a good time. Rachel can vouch. I have been a viewer for like almost a year now.
He's pretty steady, man. Like,
I remember you were one of the first, of the group that do all the videos. You were one of the first
Nice.
ones I got to meet,
Yeah.
and I won a little grow book from you, signed by Danny Danko.
Danny Danko.
Dude, do
So-
you have all the
Right.
little shit that you made when you were a kid?
No.
No? You don't have any of that? You don't
Dude,
keep all that stuff?
I lived in a
Do you-
shed in the woods.
I get it, dude.
I got
I mean-
down to like what I had, what you could
But
fit in a car at one
you're
point.
so fucking sentimental, dude. You're
Hey,
like, you're
I
like
am.
the first person, man.
Hey,
You're like one of the
it's
first.
it's awesome. It was I felt like I was meeting a celebrity almost.
I just figured you probably have boxes full of shit that you've
No.
kept because it.
I got a whole bunch of camping gear that but no.
Because I'm one of those guys that's like, yeah.
No, it's a badass
throw it away.
book though. Like
It's in
he
the
won
way.
though. It was signed
Yeah.
by Danny Danko too.
Yeah.
So it was pretty badass.
Was it?
I would
Yeah.
remember
Okay.
it too.
Cool.
Like,
Right on.
I have to give
Yeah.
him that. Credit
Sheila,
at least.
Rachel's show is a lot of fun.
I love you, Sheila.
Jonesy, what's up? Jonesy
So
the one. Come back to get his seeds. Speaking of
Yeah.
seeds, grab another name, Zach.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Let's give away
shit.
some seeds. Got 2 more packs to give away.
Oh man.
Chad Larned.
Chad Larned.
Yeah, I'm
I hope
probably
you say
butchering-
that right.
Yeah, I'm probably butchering it. But and again, I'll
you
apologize again. Don't ever think.
Are you here,
I'm always-
Chad? Does somebody know
Yeah.
Chad? Can we tag Chad? Get him here if he's not here. Someone go get Chad.
You have 24 hours. Send us a message.
Get with us. You got seeds. What do they
Yeah.
got? No, they
will have.
They get the
Where
ones-
did our
I don't
little
know what
thing
it- I don't
go?
know what you did with
There it is. It's backwards. They will get cinnamon apple.
Cinnamon apple. Chad, you get cinnamon apple.
Cinnamon and apple.
All right, cinnamon and apple. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, and apple.
So why don't we do another?
Not the computer. Fuck those guys.
What?
Fucking apple. Yeah.
What do we got?
Anyway, that
two
was
more?
mean. That was mean, wasn't it?
We still got 2 more seeds to give away.
We
Or
do?
we wanna-
No, we
Huh?
don't.
We don't.
No.
We'll do those.
No,
Okay.
those are mine.
Those are yours.
I'm sorry, I set them up there. Those are the ones.
Ah.
Didn't you see that I won some seeds the other day, man?
Oh,
It was
no, I
posted all over the fucking internet, man.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. Where you been, dude?
Under-
At work?
At work, or dealing with the kids.
Zach's a family man.
Yep.
He has a job.
Yep.
Functional
And
stoners.
deal-
We're trying to get
we
him
are.
out of that.
Yeah, trying.
Trying to get him out of that job thing.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
But you do what you got to do. Got to
Yep.
pay the
That's
bills.
right.
Got to pay the bills. We all have to work. So, everybody has to work.
Yeah.
Look it up, Buttercup.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're all slaves.
Damn them and
So, and we have Wedding Punch 3 to
Yeah.
still give away at some point here in the next few minutes. So,
Yeah.
we wanted to talk about craft cannabis. What is it? We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We'll get there. Give you a chance to go look it up. I mean, I want to lay it out, talk about what it is, and not that you guys really even give a shit, but if you do, that's what we're looking for. When all this goes legal in 2022, I don't want to see big grow-up dispensaries pop up everywhere. I want small mom and pop craft cannabis. I mean, people that really put the love into it. I personally wouldn't mind getting involved in the craft cannabis industry once it goes recreational. So that's wouldn't be a bad thing, and it's a lot like craft beer. So there's not really a whole lot of precedence for it. There's not a whole lot of detail, or there's not a whole lot of structure put to that industry right now, and so that's just exactly what's going to be going on. So I've still got a good amount of dab in here. We're going to, it looks like to me.
Oh, I was just getting. We can keep talking for a little
ready,
bit. I was just putting it together.
Right. So okay, I'm just
kidding.
I'm just following suit. We're here just doing. I mean, and she's over here giggling, and we're all good. So it's
Yeah.
right on. But anyway,
We still got one more set of seeds to give away.
we do.
so
Let's give them away.
Let's go ahead and do it. Here. I've done two.
It's really weird getting down to the end because, like, if I get into a subject, I'm just going to keep rolling. But I think what we might do. What do you guys think? I would like to maybe not put a dead ending on the show.
That's literally what I was
mean,
gonna
so
do.
If we go like 45 minutes and shut off, we go like 45 minutes. If we go an hour and 15 minutes, well, we made up for the
That's
45
literally
minutes.
what I was going to tell you.
Yeah.
Like, just don't end it. I don't.
Yeah,
It's like,
let's
just don't
take a
end
little.
it. I
Let's
just
take
end
a
it
little
already.
poll and ask our viewers. Give us a yes or no about ending.
I
just want- just to
yes
see.
or no.
Yeah, just to see what you
Let's
guys
Tomahawk
think.
Chopper.
So,
Micro growers are the
Seth
future.
Cooper.
Absolutely.
Well,
Absolutely.
we're gonna work on how to do the giveaways cross-platform, Seth.
Yeah, we're working on it, brother.
So we just added Facebook, YouTube. So maybe I don't need
Anyway,
to dab.
so did you pick a name? Did you pick the third name?
Yeah, I picked. No, you picked the third name.
Oh man.
You can get your hand in the jar.
Ron Capellanis.
Capellanis. Ron Capellanis.
Yeah.
You won Wedding Punch 3.
Wedding Punch. Ron Capellanis. So Colton Ruby, Illicit Gardens, best in the state.
How about those Chiefs?
How about those
Yeah,
Chiefs?
go Chiefs.
Man.
What? That
Okay, does
was a
anybody
nail-biter.
know is Mahomes out for the season?
I don't.
Is he out for the season?
No.
I heard he's gonna
He'll
have
be
to take
back
it
Sunday.
slow, but I don't think he'll be out for the season.
I think
Okay,
he'll be
because
back
I saw an
Sunday.
article today that says that they won the game and lost Mahomes, and he has a concussion, so I don't know.
He had
Well-
a concussion, but he'll be back. He was
Yeah.
running
Do you
off
think
the field, too.
You think he'll be back in the playoffs?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
He's not going to miss those games.
Yeah, they'll probably shoot him full of some shit.
Oh yeah.
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 Give him
You
some
know-
steroids and some
Oh,
other
yeah.
stuff. Pump him
Yeah.
full of that fucking animal juice,
Hey.
and he'll
Yeah,
be
he
like,
says Mahomes
"I
plays
can
Sunday.
play."
He says
800.
Mahomes plays Sunday.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, what is that?
Yeah.
$800 million or whatever for 10 years?
You better.
He better be on that field.
Especially on the last playoff game of the year.
Yeah, you better-
like,
you better be on
getting
that
on that
Here's the
field.
thing. This is what
what's
I worried
happening.
about, and I know we're getting off into sports. That's not what I want this show to be about. But okay, back
You're
in the
welcome.
back in the '80s,
Right.
remember the Bears? Remember Jim McMahon?
Yes.
Came out fucking undefeated, blew the Super Bowl wide open, killed everybody, right? And then hurt his fucking thumb the next year and never really played again.
Man.
I mean,
Yeah.
So
Tough week.
I don't know if he did that because he had enough money and he was lazy or what, but I mean, he hurt himself and
But it's
took
Mahomes.
it, baby,
He'll
took
play.
it. I have faith in Patrick Mahomes.
I think I'm going to need to fill this up before
There
next
you go.
week's.
Sorry about that. That was rude, man.
You good, man?
Dabbing out, everybody. Thanks for coming, everybody. It's been a great show. Give it up for Ray Chill.
Yeah, check her out tomorrow, 7:30.
Yep.
Like her page, Weed
Yep.
Weather, whatever.
Go like our page too.
Yeah.
Check us out on YouTube. Got some cool stuff coming down the road. And stay lifted. What is it? Plant often.
Yeah.
Happy growing.
Plant
Stay
often,
lifted.
harvest often.
Stay blessed.
Yeah.
Stay amazed.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay lifted.
Stay lifted. most definitely stay lifted, and peace. Danny Slab's taking us out.
Yeah.